Three-time BNP Paribas Open champion Rafael Nadal is a man of many talents. As well as being one of the greatest players ever to swing a racket, he's also pretty handy with a golf club.
I remember when I was a kid that my uncles play golf. I went with them to the club, but I didn't play, just to spend time. Probably I started to play golf around the age of 18. And when I'm on the tour, I only play golf here and sometimes in Miami. Well, Indian Wells is the tournament that I feel more comfortable.
Rafa's opening match of the BNP Paribas Open would be under the lights of Stadium 1 against big serving Gilles Muller. Once off the golf course, Rafa was all business on court in set 1. A resurgent Muller wasn't about to lie down in this encounter though. Luxembourg's number 1 was running away with the second set.
More of the same from Muller.
But in the decider, the momentum was back with the Spaniard, who broke at the perfect time.
The first test is passed. Rafa wins the final set, 6-4 over Gilles Muller.
Anyone looking for a shock in today's order of play wouldn't have given world number 149 Bjorn Fritangelo's chances against four-time champion Novak Djokovic a second thought. Although the early stages of set 1 told an unlikely story.
Wow!
And off-colour world number 1 was being consistently punished by the young American, who had already taken the opener, much to the shock of everybody on Stadium 1.
Oh, what a shot. Lovely injection of pace there.
But eventually Djokovic hit the reboot button and it was back to familiar territory.
It's a good response after an awful opening set, which was riddled with unforced errors.
Nishikori is seeded 5th for these championships and would kick off his campaign against Kazakhstan's Mikhail Kukushkin, against whom he'd never lost. And in set 1, there was little to suggest that that stat would change.
Got him.
A set to the good, the Japanese number 1 took control of set 2 with little fuss.
Love the tactic. All started with the aggressive return off the second serve.
And in little over an hour, the world number 6 completed the job for a safe passage to the last 32.
Plenty of ferocious shot making from the back of the course.
It's always good to start with great win, and I felt pretty good on the court, so it was a good match.
Alexander Zverev would look to build on his first round win against Ivan Dodig when he met 23rd seed Grigor Dimitrov on Stadium 1, and in the opening set, the youngster was looking good to do just that.
I mean, that is laser-like. Wonderful strike.
Dimitrov knows all about the weight of expectation on young shoulders, and in set 2 was looking to exploit any doubts in the German teenager's mind.
That's a ripper.
With the Bulgarian restoring parity, Zverev regrouped in the decider to edge closer to a landmark win.
Oh.
And soon after, the German rubber-stamped his place in round 3.
Two teenagers steamroll into the third round here at the BNP Paribas Open, and Alex Zverev becomes the latest.
11th seed Dominic Thiem is so far having a season to savour, with 2 titles to his name in 2016. The Austrian kept the good times rolling with a straight sets victory over qualifier Josef Kovalik. 7th seed Joe Wilfried Tsonga needed just 70 minutes to make it past fellow Frenchman Vincent Millot on Stadium 2. Tsonga will face big serving American Sam Querrey in round 3. American number 1 John Isner was last to take to Stadium 2. Isner, a finalist here in 2012, came past Italian number 2 Andreas Seppi in straight sets. Another action-packed day at the Indian Wells Tennis Centre concludes round 2. We're down to the last 32 as round 3 gets underway on Monday.